Welcome back, amazing sixth graders. It's going to be another great day. Today you're going to continue learning about map scale by finding attractions in Minnesota. Here is the top of the assignment. I'm going to read the directions. It says, do a search for the best things to do in Minnesota. Look for attractions to visit across the state. Find out where these locations are located using a map app. Then place a gold star at its location and write its name and driving distance. See the example of Split Rock Lighthouse. When you finish, draw approximate map scales for Minnesota and the Twin Cities. So I came up with a list of popular destinations that many people like to visit in Minnesota: Sedan Underground Mine, Extreme Sandbox, Valley Fair, Minnesota Zoo, and a number of others. You certainly can use different attractions. Then what I want you to do is use your map app or search function in Safari and figure out where they are located, what city are they located, and then you're going to need to use your map app to find their actual location. And then what I want you to do is place it on this sheet. So here's an example. I was looking for Split Rock Lighthouse. I found it online and I looked for it using my map app, and I placed a gold star right here. It's just northeast of Duluth, and I wrote Split Rock Lighthouse, 205-mile drive. So here's how I did it. First of all, I went to my map app and I found Maple Grove Middle School. This, for some reason, is calling Maple Grove Middle School Vapel Grove Middle School. I have no idea why. Anyways, that is our current location. I'm going to look for directions, and I'm going to type in Split Rock, and Split Rock, there it goes, Split Rock Lighthouse. Then I'll select directions, and so here it's mapping it out for me, 3-hour, 18-minute drive and 205 miles. It's also saying 205 miles here. So I'm noticing, okay, it's about, in this location, it's between Two Harbors and Silver Bay. So if I look on my assignment, I don't have Two Harbors and Silver Bay up here, but I do have Duluth and Grand Marais. It seems like it's halfway between Duluth and Grand Marais. So I'll go back and look. Grand Marais is about right here. Duluth is about right here. So it's about in the middle. So that's why I put the star about right in the middle and put Split Rock Lighthouse and 205-mile drive. Some other things on this map are, there's two maps actually. One is a map of Minnesota with some common cities. And then I put a red star where Maple Grove Middle School is, both on the Twin Cities map right here and on the Minnesota map over here. The other thing I want you to do is draw map scales for both of these maps. So here's a map of the Twin Cities, and I want you to draw a map scale in this spot for the Twin Cities. So make a line, make some dashes, and put numbers representing how many miles is that line. And then I'm going to have you do one for Minnesota. So you're going to have to approximate. You can look at other maps and just make a good ballpark estimate. Obviously, your map scale here for the Twin Cities probably will be in increments of maybe 1, 2, 3, or maybe 5, 10. Probably 1, 2, 3 is better. Down here in Minnesota, you're probably going to think maybe increments of 20 miles or so. So let's see, just in a recap, what you are doing is you're going to search for attractions in Minnesota. I want you to place their locations across the state using a gold star, and then also write the name of the attraction, how many miles of a drive it is. So we're not doing straight lines, we're actually going to use a map app. This is the Google version on my computer, and you may use Google on your iPad, or you can use the actual map app. And I would like you to find 10 different locations of attractions in Minnesota. All right, you guys have a great day. It's time to start class. Bye-bye.